Hey there, it's Keely, and welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. If not, welcome. So today we're making more horses in The Sims 4, and I'm a little bit on the struggle bus with finals and this recording because apparently the basic sound recorder I've used will not let you edit or trim your sound recordings anymore. So I went over like 2 seconds last time I recorded this, so I had to record the whole thing over again. So welcome to round 2 of me trying to do this. Yeah, I better keep my day job. So our first horse is aptly named Horse from Centaur World, as recommended by some of my viewers. So we're trying to figure out the best color here, but I couldn't quite get the right shade. So we had to, we had to be creative and we had to do what we could here with our horse friend. But yeah, so that's what our first horse is going to be, and you'll see me kind of type that there at the top soon. If you like this type of video, if you enjoy horses, I have a whole horse ranch let's play from when that pack came out with The Sims 4, and this is my third iteration of making horses in The Sims 4. So if you enjoy this, I've got a bunch more videos you can watch, and if you just like create a sim videos in general, I've got cats, dogs, sims, you name it, it's on there. So feel free to check out the Create a Sim playlist that I have, and I'll have that linked as well in addition to the other horse videos along somewhere in this video, so keep your eyes peeled for those. And as per usual, you can find these horses on the gallery, so all you have to do is search Keely Cat 4 and you can download any of these horses to your own game if you like them. As long as the gallery does not say that any of the horses in this video have some obscene name, because I've tried to post dogs before and I was told that it had a band name in the title and it wouldn't tell me which word. So yeah, love that. But anyways, back to horse. So I'm just picking out some personality traits for our horse friend here, and based on some research that I did with reference photos and with based on things from Centaur World. And it was actually kind of interesting. Like I said, I've never actually watched the show, but apparently Horse starts out in one particular art style, and then as remaining in the show, changes to the existing art style in the world. So I found that was kind of interesting since I had never watched the show before. All right, on to our next horse. All right, so our next horse is a My Little Pony, again, as recommended by some viewers. So I've done My Little Ponies before too. So like I said, those are included in my other horse videos. And I had never actually heard of this My Little Pony before because I feel like I only really know the main originals, you know what I mean? Like Rainbow Dash, not My Little Pony, that's the name of the horses, Pinkie Pie. Like those are the main two that I know, like a couple other ones. I'd be like, yeah, maybe I've heard of it, but this horse is actually really pretty, and I wish I could do justice to the mane, but yeah, no, with the preset mane colors, it really limits you. But I did truly try to get the body of the horse to match Princess Luna, which is the horse we're doing right now. And, as per other limitations, we cannot have wings since I believe Princess Luna is a Pegasus. Oh, we don't have that option. So we're making do with what we have. And I tried to really go all out with the details, as you'll see later. But yeah, so Princess Luna is very star, lunar, themed, which I think is really pretty. So here's some of the little accessories I picked for her before going in and doing her details. So I did this first, and then I wasn't too jazzed about it, so I was like, yeah, never mind. So we'll go back and do that with a different little pen kind of. And then I kind of liked how that was better, so then I just had to do some more revisions to it to get it the way that I wanted before going into the stamps, as you'll see in a second, to add some more touches to it. But yeah, I'd love to know what you think of these horses in the comments below. Do you have any other recommendations? I'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think? Because you guys give me great recommendations on what to do in my videos next. So I added some more stars, before moving on to the iconic cutie mark. Of course, we have to do that. Yeah, hopefully you guys are having a great day. It is finals week for me as of the time that I'm recording this. So I should be studying. That's not what I'm doing right now, as you can see. So yeah, so ready for the semester to be over. I'm sure lots of students, if you're a student viewer, you probably can echo my sentiments about waiting for the semester to be done. But yeah, I really liked how she turned out, to be honest. Very pretty. But yeah, and then I went in and tried to add some more accessories, but I didn't really like how they turned out, so I was like, never mind. Eventually we'll go back and do her personality traits too. Yeah, here we go. I did a lot of deliberating in this video. As you can see, there'll be times where like my mouse is just like there and I'm just like probably scrolling on my phone like, okay, personality traits, you know, looking at more reference photos. Since I wasn't super familiar with a lot of the horses in this video. More deliberating. Alright, on to our next horse. So compared to the first two horses, which were cartoons and not the most realistic looking horses, this next horse that we're going to be working on is way more realistic and is also widely known. This is one of the horses that I actually knew before making this video, and this is going to be Black Beauty. So Black Beauty is, you know, there's a movie that Disney made, there's the original book, Black Beauty, although I've never read or seen the movie or the book. I am familiar briefly with the idea of Black Beauty. So here we are, getting that iconic color and kind of doing some details for Black Beauty. I spent way more time figuring out like the saddle and stuff. Turned out pretty cute. I was pretty happy with it. Ironically, this is the third horse video I've made, and I had honestly so much fun playing with the Horse Ranch pack. But ironically, I am very allergic to horses in real life. Like, very allergic. I don't know what would happen if I touched a horse in today's day and age, but particularly, I do not want to find out. So, yeah, I've ridden a horse twice. It was the same horse. It was a miniature pony, and I was like 5 years old. So, yeah, I really don't know what would happen. I just know that if I'm near a horse, I get very sneezy. And segueing out of that, our next horse is going to be Khan. So Khan from Mulan is actually a particular breed of horse that is listed, but unfortunately does not exist in the sim. So it wasn't a breed that I could select. And I believe this is also because the breed of horse that Khan actually is, I believe is extinct. I believe it was a real type of horse that was like native to China and the regions, you know, that are similar to the movie, but became extinct, I believe. So that's what I learned briefly. Feel free to fact check me from my brief research about Khan. So here we are just doing some details to make Khan look like he does in the movie. And we're going to put in some light white here for the belly. Alrighty. Just kind of toning it down a little bit. Alright. So here are our personality traits for Khan. Like I said, I did a lot of deliberating, as you can see, because my mouse isn't moving. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day, and I hope you're enjoying the video. Feel free to leave comments, hang around, check out some other videos. You guys really seem to like these Create a Sim videos, so I'll keep making them. All right, now we're going to go ahead and change the saddle and reins a little bit. So I tried out a bunch of different options to find what I liked the best. And I think I ended up deciding on this one. I think this is what I kept. Yeah. All right, on to our last horse of the day. So we're going to do a little bit of mixing some horses together briefly. All right. So our next horse is BoJack Horseman, a fairly popular cartoon horse. Although I've never seen the show, I have heard of BoJack and I have seen promotional materials for BoJack Horseman. So, unfortunately, we cannot put BoJack Horseman in this game in actual clothes like he does in his show. But, you can only do so much with The Sims. They haven't even fixed half the glitches in the game. So, my standards are very low. My expectations are very low. Um, but yeah, anyways, we're going to do some details on BoJack's face, and we're going to start that here. And they're going to look a little wild at first before I kind of like get them to match up together. So it's going to look a little goofy at first. So bear with me here. We're trying to make it work. Definitely need to keep my day job. Just doing some more editing to his face. Nothing too crazy. Like I said, it's a work in progress. It's going to take a little bit. At least to get it the way that I wanted, because, I had this set up and I was like, okay, it looks kind of okay. And then eventually we're going to go and change the like top of the mane there, whatever you call that part. And yeah, that's going to kind of throw a little bit of a curveball in there. As you can see in like 0.5 seconds. Yeah, right there. And I was like, lovely. Not the right color. So now we're going to fix that. Yeah, as we near the end of the video, I hope you guys enjoyed. And stay tuned for more videos coming out soon. I'd love to hear your recommendations, your thoughts, and I really hope you enjoyed this. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!